Now, one of the reasons I started this channel is I felt that if you want something to change, I feel that you got to get out there and you got to help make that change. You have to voice your solutions to the community. So now, I'm going to get to two police shootings. You're going to see a big disparity in one. You're going to see the usual with the other video. Before I get to that, I want to show you guys Floyd Mayweather. One of the reasons I want to do this video is because what are our children being taught? We must educate our children better. Somebody was saying, no, we should have financial literacy in our classrooms. No, that's the parents. We must teach our children financial literacy from day one. Why are we losing on every aspect? I want to see our people win. I just do. Come on, people, man. It's like I'm watching a playoff game and I see us getting beat 3,000-0. And I'm just like, come on, people, let's go a basket. Soon as I'm hoping that we win a little bit, we take 10 steps back. This is the video of Floyd Mayweather. He has about $1.8 million in cash. Now, one thing with us is this. Why do we need validation from everyone else in the world? Why do we need just like a fine sister on Facebook that's butt naked, bent over? And then she posted pictures with her kids that are like 10 and 12. Why do we seek validation from everybody in the world? Why do we need validation? Do you see Bill Gates? You see Mark Zuckerberg? No. You see them building wealth for their people. What do you see us doing? What other people do you see? What do you think other races think of us? Look at these clowns. I can't even imagine the conversation. Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, people with real money, real wealth. There's a difference between being rich and wealthy. People with wealth. Look at this. Some of our athletes who are going to be broke in 10 years. When we get some money, we out spending Prada and Gucci and all this designer stuff. We worth a whole $5 collectively, if that. We have $0 in the bank and we can't rub 2 cents together to figure it out. Why are now a lot of people try to say, oh, Donald, it's a curse. Or we just slow as a box of rocks. And I believe we must change because the media would take the dumbest person on the box of rocks and put them out there for the world and say, hey, this is your hero. Here's who we gonna put on the radio. Somebody could be teaching poor righteous, Menace Clan, people like that could be making righteous, positive, uplifting music. But guess what? You will never hear it on the radio. So you won't even know that positive rapper even exists. But if you jump on the radio and say, I want to shoot you in the face and I'm going to rape you and all this, oh yeah, we're going to bump you all day. So there's positive messages out there. Who should we be worshiping? Anyway, I'll get to that in a minute. I want to show y'all this video here. Sad.
Money made, that's all I do is get money. Today is a Rose Gold day, as you can see. Arnold Schwarzenegger, limited edition AP, all factory. 1.8 million right here. The $20 bills section. We like to call this the Andrew Jackson section, but I like to call it wallpaper. 200,000 in 20s. I heard in the song you can get the biggest Chanel bag in the store if you want it. Well, it's the biggest Chanel bag in the world. I got this bag from Karl Lagerfeld. R.I.P. May he rest in peace. Money getting motherfucker like myself, always showing out, always talking shit. Like 1.8 million, you know how it is. Check it out. Let them know it's all hundreds. Money made all motherfucking day. Yo man, money made all day right now.
So, What are our children? Why are our children? The reason why, now don't get me wrong, he doesn't owe anything back to the communities who paid for him to have all that. For us buying, purchasing pay-per-view tickets and whatnot to watch his fights. Now, he earned it himself. Don't get me wrong. I want to just put a disclaimer before people jumping up comebacks. Ooh, he don't know nothing back to the black community. He don't owe nothing back to the black community. No, he doesn't. But what are we showing what are we showing our children? Why do their children put their money in the bank, save it by real estate, by businesses, by property, mutual funds, stocks and bonds? Why do our children go out and buy Jordans and we flat broke begging them for jobs? Why are we losing on every aspect? Okay, let's look at why we're losing on every aspect, okay? Let's look at our celebrities. What are they doing? What are they celebrities doing? You don't see Bill Gates with a Prada Gucci have to show off flossing. Ooh, look at me and my Lamborghini. He buy a regular car. Ain't like, I'm good with this. This gets me to point A to B. Look at our rappers. Gold chains and flossing. Ooh, I got 1.8. Who are you trying to validate for? Who are you? Somebody used to say this. Who are you trying to impress? Me or yourself? Think about that. Who are you trying to impress? That's clown-ish. If you still need validation, you're 30 plus, that's clowns-ish. You see people with real money don't need to be validated. They don't need to jump out there and floss. They already know they got it. That's why you see low self-esteem. There's a difference. You see some people that already know. There's he who knows not and knows not that he knows not is a fool. But there he who knows and knows that he knows is a leader. Follow him. Why are most of our celebrities be flat broke in a year, 2 years, 10 years? This is what we're teaching. We're not born slow and dumb as a box of rocks. We're being taught stupidity. We're being misguided and miseducated to think this type of stuff is cool. When you go out there and you hit the lottery or you become a famous rapper, you get money, we're being taught to go buy a huge house. We're not being taught to save your money, put your money up, invest in businesses, stocks, bonds, mutual funds. We don't even know what that is. Anyway, let me get to these shootings. I'm going to bring you guys this. Now, this is one of the videos. You're going to see this guy. He's just loitering. He was sitting in the parking lot, chilling in his van. When the police pulled up, he tried to run. One of the things I want to tell you guys is this. Do not, let me tell you something, it ain't worth your life. These police officers can and will kill you. No. Thing that I want to tell you guys, if the police pulls up on you, just comply. Give them their 15 minutes, 5 minutes of fame. Hopefully it's 5. If it's 15 minutes, it ain't looking so good for you. But if they pull you over and say get out the car, do whatever, fight them in court. And that's one of the things that they know. We don't have the money to fight them in court. They know that they can do whatever it is to us. They know that they can say, he pointed a gun at me. They know the judge is going to side with them 10 times out of 10. They know that the jury is going to side with them 10 times out of 10. Even caught on tape, they're likely to walk. So your job is to make it home. Fight them in court, but live to try to fight them in court. Now, what you're going to see on this video is that the cops are trained. They understand what they want to send you home in a body bag. They want some action. This is why they signed up to be a police officer. They were punks and bullied in high school. They want their vengeance on the world. And that's why they want to patrol your community, to keep you in line. I'm going to show you 2 different policing. This is why. Anyway, let me show you guys this video. They're going to pin this guy, spin his car around and say, see, I fear for my life. They're going to here's what we see them do constantly. put themselves in danger. Up, see, I got 1.1 second. Don't give you a chance to breathe. That's why it's so important that just comply. They will end your life. Just comply. Get it over with. Fight them in court.
Shots fired, shots fired.
I'll show you this again. Cops pin him. Boom! Knock his car backwards. Jump out the car. Up. Fear for my life.
Shots fired, shots fired. I'm good. Get his car back.
Anyway, y'all get the picture. He's gonna try to sell it all. See, buddy, he was trying to ram your car. See, had to fear for my life. Jeez, job's hard. I'm gonna show you guys. So, I'm gonna show you. This is going to be.
Oh, there he is. Put the knife down. Put the knife down. Put it down.
Before I show you this so-called shooting, this is who that is. That's him, Aaron Hong. This is him here. Right, this is him. Let's roll.
I've got one at gunpoint central. Put the knife down. Put it down. Put it down. Hey, back up. He's not complying to command central. He's coming at us with a knife. Knife down. Knife down. Knife down. Put the knife down, sir, please. Put the knife down. Put it down, man, please. Help you out, man. We can help you, please. Help you. Put it down. Put the knife down. Put it down. No. 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 Please don't. Do it. Please don't. Do it. No. Do it. Don't.
Wait a minute. Did y'all hear them say, please don't, please don't do it? Understand, when we see this, when we see them policing everybody else's community, it's to preserve life. The last, very last option is to take a life for everyone else. But in our community, the very first thing they do is to take a life. We get that. We see that. I've done at least 20 videos. At least. And I'm sure I'm going to do 20 more this year. I got a whole archive in my folders that says when police don't shoot. I got to add this one. I got several videos where I run down at least 10 videos in their community where they don't shoot, and 10 and at least 20 out of our communities where they shoot right away. These are just the latest two.
We need units here, 1018. Put the knife down! Put the knife down, sir, please! Please, sir! Put the knife down! We can help you. Put the knife down! Please, put the knife down! Put it down! Don't do this! Put the knife down! Put the knife down, sir, please! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! No, man! No! No! Get on the ground, man! Taser! No, no! Ah! I'm shot! Oh, God! Oh, God! Hey, you good? You good? You good? Essentially, just got to go for those officers gun. We got shot.
I didn't even watch it all the way to the. I thought they let this punk get up, charge him. This other cop grabs his taser. Do you understand what we go through, what we see? Laquan McDonald was shot 16 times. Not once, not twice, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, not 8, not 9, not 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. While he was on the ground. Mike Brown was 30 feet away running the opposite direction when he was being shot at. Boom, 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 boom. These cops were being chased a half a mile with a butcher knife. They didn't preserve. Oh, God damn it. Do I even need to say anything else? Jeez. How many people think that it's a difference in this country? And there's one lady that watched my video and got something negative to say. I cannot wait to hear what she got to say about this.
No, man! No! No!
Let's run down this video. You're running. Alright. You shoot him, but you shoot him once to preserve life, to injure him. How many times have y'all seen us being shot once? Is it 20, 30, 40? One guy was shot at 116 times. Every cop emptied and reloaded and emptied. This dude had enough time to run up on the cop and grab his gun. Wow. This is what your privilege gets you. Y'all trying to preserve life, he almost get into yours. Look at this cop put his regular gun up and grab his taser. Look at this. Oh, look at his gun right there. He puts his gun up and pulls out his taser. That, my friend, is called privilege. Even though the other guy is Chinese, but they get privilege too. How many think Laquan McDonald would have got a taser after he was blasted? What about Mike Brown, who was on the ground, shot 5 times, even once in the chest in a downward position? Boom! He was still shot in the brain after being shot 5 times, even one in the chest, and they blew his brains out. And that cop was... What are they doing here? They're trying their very hardest to preserve this man's life. Tell me I'm lying. How many of y'all think there's a racial difference in America? How many don't think... you get the point. Jesus. Anyway, I want you guys to like, comment, good, bad. I can't wait to see on Girl that negative comments and every single thing I do. What she has to say about this. I forgot her name. Anyway, comment. If you still think there's not a difference in the police, you're either slow, stupid, or pretending to be. Either way. Anyway, this is my motto here.
How long are you going to cry and blame your oppressor before you get up off your knees and do it your goddamn self?
Yes, take control of your own communities. Take back the destiny of your communities. Anyway, I want you guys to like, comment, let me know what you think about this video. Peace, peace.